What's people doing? Yes, it's not a football show, so yeah, going straight to tennis, and the Abu Dhabi, on the women's side was concluded the other weekend, and had a very, very young winner, 17-year-old Andreeva, Andreeva of Russia winning the title, and I just, I was so impressed because of the quality of the players, she managed to defeat, and the way she beats Fatek, it says, I'm like, you know. So this is a star, who is rising. So that's about it. And even in the final, yes, first was tiebreak. But next one, the Danish lady didn't have, the have any. She was just all over the place, and I just want to salute her, her resilience. Even Rabakina, former winning champion, Vodusova, 2020 winning champion. Pasek was won five slams. Four French and one US. So this is someone who, I was so happy, that yes, we have people coming through, on the women's side of the draw. Ever since the year started with the Australian Open victory by Madison Keys, who is I think resting. She's still resting. She hasn't played since that victory over the world number one. You know, ever since ever since this season started, this new. Even from the BTA, Korogov, I was surprised to that Korogov win because Korogov has struggled against, Swatek in the past and all that. So, but in that particular tournament, she was able to defeat her, Lubalenka, and then, of course, beating Diego Wen, the Olympic champion, in the final, a WTA event. I remember that one very well. She beat so that Korogov. Korogov now coming to this year, you would think that, oh, it was the first casualty against Badosa, in the quarters at the Australian Open. That's Korogov now. So now we had a surprise winner. We're thinking that Zabalenka would, draw on experience, having won the Australian Open twice, wanted to make it three times in a row, but it wasn't to be. Going to be Madison Keys, the American lady. What she won it, just before, on the 12th of January, I was here trying to. I say, oh, looking forward to the Australian Open, early that morning, saying, okay, Madison Keys, I just won the tournament. So I didn't know that was the future winner. I had given it to Zabalenka. I said, yes, well, it should be her, or any of the ladies in top five, because apparently we've seen that the ladies in tennis, unlike the men's side, have been more, you know, more predictable. The ladies' side has not been that way. So I said that. But I know that I said for the men, Alexander will retain his title, and he did retain it. Zabalenka almost retained her title, but it wasn't to be. Madison Keys, had great ideas and was able to win that one. After losing, I think it was 7 years ago when she lost to her friend Stevens, the US Open final. The gap was astonishing. Her age, all the more, I think she's at the better this month, but she was very, very, you know, considering the fact that she was, older, you know, and she did very well in Australia. But she's still resting now. She has not played after that triumph at the Australian Open. But I want to give it to Mira and Riva, who is 17 years old. It was unbelievable. Like, when she beat Rapakina, Swatek was even the wow. So got to the final, and it seemed as if yes, nobody could stop her. Of course, Kudus must go to Thompson as well. Did very well, both of them, did very well to get. I was talking about the back-to-back, the effects of these back-to-back matches, because Ostapenko and Misova of the US who were in the final of the previous week, lost in the first round. The Abu Dhabi, they lost in the first round because I was saying the players also need, just like football, when you push your body, they need a break. So that's why I saw what I thought to mention. So for Andreeva, well done. Hats off to you. I mean, when you're 17, that's good. So we know that very soon she'll be maybe just like the Williams sisters coming up to win. So the Grand Slam. I think the best finish for her was semis of the French Open. So we know that she would do definitely, and of course Olympic silver medalist in the doubles, Olympic silver medalist in doubles. So that means she's been there for a while. But the fact that even the way she beats Swatek, Rapakina, these are established stars. These are Grand Slam winners. And she was able to defeat them. The courage. Wow. So impressed. And of course, reward is top 10. She's now number 9 in the world. This miracle released yesterday. Number 9. So good one there. The rise of Andreeva. We get to see you. In the other tournaments. But I don't know if she will enter the ATX one coming up next. Because the body needs for Sapenko and Silva, the US to lose just as they were playing this. I would have lost in the first round. So it means that the body needs kind of sometimes just defy the odds like she did. Um, yeah, Andreeva Mira, as they fight the odds at that age, defeat established champions. Sussex, the match I was like, oh, for Sussex, but it wasn't to be. I was reading that Paulini, defending champion, retired. She lost, but she was hurt anyway. She was injured, and it cost her there because she's now down in rankings to sixth. She was fourth. She's now sixth, and of course the Olympic champion, Zheng Wen is also now eighth. But for good news for the American ladies, good news. First of all, we had three ladies in the top five. Yeah, for America, with Madison Keys triumph, she's now fifth. As our rankings released yesterday, Pegula is fourth. Pegula was finalist in the US Open against Sabalenka. Pegula is fourth. And Kogov, I also I don't know why Kogov is fourth again. No, Kogov, let's see what happens next tournament. But she's still third. The top three remain unchanged on the women's side. Top three, even on the men, we see finalists. Yes, that's why the ban for Yannick Sinner, controversial. I kept saying it. The Swatek too also had that issue, but she was cleared, and Wada had no issue. She was cleared. But for Sinner, they took him. And if I had a hearing in Switzerland in April, but that won't be necessary now. It's agreed, to the 3 months suspension, or would I say, yeah, he won't play for 3 months. But as I was saying in my earlier post, it's a convenient one. It gets back just in time for the French Open. It gets back in time for the French Open. So I'm most likely will still remain one number one. It's unlikely. Okay, I think it's one number two can catch him, but that will depend on the ranking points or playing points it can amass. One number two can actually, yeah, can catch up with him. But for now, it's a convenient one for Yanisina. But for the list, I just want to talk about the way that Mira, and of course we have other ladies there. Yes, Mira is number 9. Navarro, also an American, in on the 10th spot. So good one for the American ladies, trying to keep the flag flying. For Serena Williams, Venus Williams, the Americans doing very well there. So they are still, yeah, four Americans. Yeah, Kogov in three, Pegula in fourth. Madison Keys, the surprise winner of the Aussie Open in five, and of course, Emma Navarro, number 10 now. So four American ladies in the top 10 of the women, for tennis, which is good. Let's see what's the US doing. We'll talk about that in a bit. And of course, Alisova is done. Alisova, of course, won. She won the tournament for the women just for this one. She lost in the first round. We thought that Ostapenko would win because Ostapenko, I was but Alisova won, just before this tournament that Andreeva has now won. So we'll talk soon, and it's just about celebrating the women, celebrating youth. 17 years old. That is how it should be. Do the right things, make your family proud, and that's what Andreeva has done. Put your energies in something productive, which is now we all know her, but she's now in the world top 10, number 9. That's good for the Russian lady. Yes, just 17, and I dare say more will come, from her. And not only her now, Ostapenko's also, has to come back there. Of course, Animisova, the winner of but for Zabalenka, she has all to do. Even Swatek also, they're still, even Golf, top three ladies. Their rankings didn't change. They are still 1 to 3. Zabalenka 1, Swatek 2, and of course Golf still 3. But if they do not, put that together in the next event, that's I find that the rankings, they may lose the points there. But kudos to Andreeva, celebrate you here, and I hope to see you in the next tournament very soon. And the kids to do very well to win this from nowhere.